Which court that they are going to take them? Which court? Nigerian court cannot judge that case.
Why?
Why? Because now, if they say they're not Biafra, becoming international case, let them go to IC.
But they say it's not compulsory. Because you say they should leave their land, but it's not compulsory. It's not compulsory. They say they align with the Biafra. It's not compulsory.
If it's not compulsory, then let them quit Biafra. That's the only thing that make it not to be compulsory. But if they occupy Biafra land, it's compulsory they are Biafra. If you don't want to be Biafra, leave Biafra land. Nigeria cannot judge that case because Nigeria don't know what is called law. Because if they know what is called law and they cannot uphold the law, if they cannot uphold the law, they could have set nnamdikanu free and take him back to Kenya and pay him compensation as the court have ordered them to do before they cancel that judgment.
So I say you don't trust Nigerian law, Nigerian judgment.
I said they don't know law.
Law.
They don't know law. So Nigeria cannot. That's the case of Pandef. We are going to sue Biafra. We are not a part of Biafra. It's above Nigeria. Let them go to ICJ. Let them go to ICJ, International Court of Justice, whatever they call themselves, with the person that have funded them. If they say Biafra should remove them from Biafra, which with the land they are saying they are going to quit the land.
But that's what they're trying to say. They're trying to say that they are not Biafra.
Yeah.
And you say they should leave their land.
No, as individual, they cannot be Biafra if they don't want to be Biafra. You cannot force anybody to be what you don't want to be. But the land belongs to Biafra.
How does it belong to Biafra?
Okay, now, look at the geographical look. I don't know these people. This Pandef, I don't know where they occupy. I don't know the geographical area they occupy. Then if there's any portion they occupy and say this is Pandet or Niger that Pandet or whatever they answer, that said they sue Biafra to court. I pray that they should sue Biafra to court. I'm praying for them. I'm praying for them to succeed. Sue Biafra to court. I will know whether it's in court of Nigeria, they will sue them. Or International Court of Justice, they will sue them. I will not where they will sue them. If they know that they okay now, we are claiming that we are Biafra, and Biafra have declared, and you have the territory, geographical location that belong to Biafra now. Where is the geographical location that belong to Pandef? You are shouting, you are not this, you are not this. Where do you stand to shout? Where do you stand to suit? Where do you stand to make a case? You are on Biafran soil. Say you are not a Biafra. You will not be Biafra. You sue Biafra. Look at Biafra said they are not Nigeria. They have a portion where they said it's their portion and located. This one, Nigeria is going there to fight them. Nigeria is going there to kill them. Nigeria is bombing and doing everything. But you see, the indigenous people of Biafra still stand on their ancestral land, no matter how you kill them. But this one, they don't have any base. Nothing. They are not in the sea. They are not in the air. They are not on the land. Then where do they stay to speak? Where do they stay to say they want to sue Biafran government? And even if I thought they have a location, a portion of land they occupy as Pandef, that's a portion of land. What surrender it? What surrender? Is it not Biafra that surrender it? Okay, now, if had it been Biafra is in the middle of Nigeria, like Biafra is in like Abuja is, then you say you don't want to be Nigeria, and you are at the heart of Nigeria. Then how can Biafra exist? Biafra is a separate nation that decide having border with Cameroon, then having border with Nigeria on the northern side, having border on the Nigeria on the western side, on the southern side is Atlantic Ocean. You know that these people, God have created them to go. But to you, where do you stand? Where is your border? Which other nation have border with them? Or are you going to be island in the land? Pandef, are they going to be island in the land? Yeah? They are saying they are not part of Biafra. Fine. As individual, as a group of people, nobody is forcing you to be Biafra. But make sure you quit the land of Biafra. You cannot be in the land of Biafra and say you're not Biafra. Quit the land of Biafra. Let them and whosoever from it, whosoever agitating them, whosoever pushing them, whosoever lobbying them with money to come out and be denying themselves. Both them and that person, I look at them as failures. Let them go to court. Biafra is not a nation who don't abide with court ruling. Biafra is a nation who abide with court ruling, and they know human rights. They respect human rights. They do everything according to the law. If you know that you're not a Biafra, sue Biafra to court, as I've said it, and let us see what the outcome will be.
But they said, they have enough oil, and that's where, people like Ekpa are wanting to come in because of they know that they have enough reserve oil, and that's what is attracting Biafrans to them, that they can never be part of Biafra, that they are ready to see be Nigerians.
Which oil they have?
The Niger Delta.
Where is Niger Delta have the oil? No, Pandef. Niger Delta youth have said they are Biafra. Pandef. Which oil they have?
So are you saying that the Pandef is not bigger than what you are saying?
Where is Pandef? Where is the oil they have? Which land the oil is? Pandef. Which oil the land is? Is it on paper that you make you a nation? Okay. Biafra are fighting, forcing Pandef to be part of Biafra because of their oil and gas. Okay. What of Nigeria? That you belong to Nigeria since 1960, independence was handed over to Nigeria. What have benefit from Nigeria? Who is draining your oil and gas? For how many years now? Look at how Kesariwa end up. They are the people that are fighting for Pandef. Look at Asikadakaboro. They are the people that are fighting for Pandef. Your leader now may deceive you. You may die like a Kesariwa. You may die like Asikadakaboro. And Biafra still Biafra. The land of Biafra still the land of Biafra. You cannot jump to Biafra and be Nigeria and still occupy Biafra land. It's impossible. Be Nigeria, but leave Biafra land. You cannot occupy Biafra land that you are Nigeria and you're occupying Biafra land. So whosoever said that is Pandef, they don't believe in Biafra, he or her is not Biafra, good luck to them. I wish them what they wish themselves.
So if they shouldn't go to court, and the court say, the Biafra government next should take them off among the 40 states, among the states that they caught. Do you think, what do you think will happen?
Which court that they're going to take them? Which court? Nigerian court cannot judge that case.
Why?
Why? Because now, if they say they're not Biafra, if it becomes international case, let them go to IC.
But they say it's not compulsory. Because you say they should leave their land, but it's not compulsory. It's not compulsory. They say they align with the Biafra. It's not compulsory.
If it's not compulsory, then let them quit Biafra. That's the only thing that make it not to be compulsory. But if they occupy Biafra land, it's compulsory they are Biafra. If you don't want to be Biafra, leave Biafra land. Nigeria cannot judge that case because Nigeria don't know what is called law. Because if they know what is called law and they cannot uphold the law, if they cannot uphold the law, they could have set nnamdikanu free and take him back to Kenya and pay him compensation as the court have ordered them to do before they cancel that judgment.
So are you saying you don't trust Nigerian law? Nigerian judgment?
I said they don't know law.
Law.
They don't know law. So Nigeria cannot, that's the case of Pandef. We are going to sue Biafra. We are not a part of Biafra. It's above Nigeria. Let them go to ICJ. Let them go to ICJ, International Court of Justice. Go and table their case. That the people can be able to handle it.
So you see that you don't trust Nigeria.
Even if at all Nigeria know how to judge, they cannot handle it. Because Biafra is an entity, not under Nigeria. And there's no legal law or legal backing that will back Nigeria government to judge Biafra on that case. So they have illegal backing that can judge Biafra and Pandef is ICJ.
ICJ.
ICJ. Or they go to ECOWAS court. Or they go to AU court. That's the only three places can judge it. The currency, Biafra currency, I think it will be higher than most of the currency in Africa.
So a lot of people will be craving for it. Not the time.
A lot of people will crazy for it. It depends on what you want to use it for. And the one thing again make me to feel happy because when my people in Finland were announcing of the currency, they said they made it that they cannot be able to duplicate. They cannot be able to have the counterfeit. But they made it very serious. Like former Biafra money during the time of Ojukwu. That Biafra money that time was one of the best money in the world. If it, I thank God Almighty, I will talk about the Okoko for the headway Biafra is making. Rome wasn't built in a day. Yes, people will come to support Biafra. People who have passed through what we have passed through. Eritrean fought for the independence. Southern Sudan fought almost 30 years. From 1982 to 2011 before they get their independence. Then Finland themselves fought Russia before they get their independence. So they know how people that are fighting for independence, they know what they are suffering for. They know the hardship, intimidation, and killing they are passing through. And then themselves, when they finally get their independence, they were very happy. So the same culture they want to show to Biafra for Biafra to be happy because they know what Biafra have passed through. This is why they come out to recognize Biafra without wasting of time. And so will other nations coming up gradually to recognize Biafra. If 2 or 3 world powers rise up now to recognize Biafra, Biafra will have full stand. If some semi-world powers will come up to recognize Biafra, Biafra will stand. People like South Korea, people like Japan, people like Australia, Canada, Finland themselves, people like Sweden, people like Portugal, Spain, if they will come up to recognize Biafra fully, openly, not underground, Biafra will stay. I'm telling you honestly. Even Brazil, Mexico, South America in general, if they will come up openly, fully to support Biafra, Biafra will be. How much more when you talk of America, Germany, Russia, China to support Biafra? I mean, Biafra will exist. No power can bring it down. Because I feel, to my own understanding, that no power in Nigeria, inside Nigeria, can restore Biafra, and no power inside Nigeria can stop Biafra. No power inside Nigeria can restore Biafra, and no power inside Nigeria can stop Biafra. The power will come from abroad. And if you look at the way of things, the power from abroad are coming for the favor of Biafrans. Power from abroad are coming for full restoration of Biafra. And you can see all these countries you mentioned, they are stepping stone for the main world powers or semi-world powers to come in. You understand? Somebody must surely start something before others will follow. Remember, on the day of declaration, one American, I think, American man, other American Congress, or the other man, because there are 2 Americans that surfaced on that very day. The man said, he's not promising Biafra that the United States of America will be #1 nation to recognize them. But the United States of America will not be less than #3. That the State of America will be number 3 to recognize Biafra, which means we have not the heart of American government that by and by they recognize Biafra. And if you see, most of our lobbyists are from America. Most of our lobbyists from inside current congressmen or ex-congressmen. They were our lobbyists. And the Biafra government in exile headquarters is in America, Maryland, America. You understand? And those people that have come now openly to recognize Biafra, I congratulate them. God will bless them. It shall be well with them in Jesus' name. And those that are coming after them, God will bless every one of them in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Because we need people, nations recognition. Therefore have declared. Then how can we defend it? We cannot defend it without other nations recognizing us. Other nations recognize us, we boost the morale to defend it. Other nations recognize us, we stop the killing now, killing that is going on now in Biafra land by Nigerian armed forces. You understand? Like I think in Brgie, on the 2nd of this December, they were shoot out to there. As I heard, I saw it on X. When Biafra Defense Force and Nigerian Army has a shootout, all said that gone, everybody departed. Later, Nigerian area to come and bomb the whole village, set everything on fire. Is that not Martin? Killing people because they said they want to go. They have declared their republic. They want to start killing them. The other one, three places. Those things have happened. 3 places, those things have happened. Within this period that the Biafra have declared. If you have international backings, if you have international recognition, if you have international support, it will stop very soon because they will give Nigerian government warning. Enough is enough. These people are a country of their own. You are the aggressor and still killing them. Stop it. It will stop. But whereby other nations fold their hand, still looking at us, Nigerian government will continue their genocide. They will continue ethnic cleansing as they are doing. So we need that recognition. As these people, these few nations have come to recognize Biafra, let other nations come up to recognize Biafra. Then Biafra will stand. That is part of the defense for Biafra. Thank you.
So see this country, doing business together, distant time.
Anyway, what's said and done? I feel there must surely be diplomatic relationship. Even this Russia and Ukraine that we are fighting now, at the end though, it will end up in a table discussion and it will end up in diplomatic way. Look at Iran and Iraq. In early 80s, Iran and Iraq fought to the extent you don't think that there will be reconciliation. But Iran and Iraq fought finish. Today, Iran and Iraq are working hand in hand. But I don't know why Nigeria taking it to the extreme. If it's whether or non-government you call it, whether Biafran Defense Force or Biafran Resistance Force, you are fighting with them. You kill each other. That's a different case. That is in the term of, let me put it that way, exchange of gun. After all, armed robbers and the law enforcement agents do exchange gun. If the armed robber die, good luck to him. If the police die, good luck to him. Just like that. But not that after that, then you come to the area, armed robbers and the police exchange bullet. You start killing residents over there because it was in this particular area that armed robbers and police exchange of gun. Just like what Nigerian armed forces are doing. Whenever they have any resistance from anybody, they will go and come back and they took the villagers, and wipe them off. Why? It's unfair. It's unfair. It's injustice. It's inhumanity. That is to show that we don't have lack of you don't have feeling of human being. You don't have lack of, you lack sympathy. Eh? You don't fear God. Man was created in the image of God. You were created in the image of God. The person you kill created in the image of God, and you made up your mind to kill him unnecessarily, without him committing the crime, he or her committing the crime. Which means you don't fear God, and you yourself are not no more. You are no more in the image of God, because if you are in the image of God, you cannot deliberately kill another person that is in the image of God. So we need that recognition. Let people come and recognize us. We want to come and recognize Biafra fully, without wasting of time, so that the Nigerian aggression against Biafra will stop soonest. Thank you.
The currency. What do you have anything to say as regards the currency?
Oh, the currency is perfect. The currency.
But we don't know the exchange rate.
Well, I haven't known the exchange rate now, but exchange cannot be one ojema, one ojema to I mean $1 to 2,000 ojema. It cannot be so, because Biafran money is ojema. That's number as Nigeria call their own naira. Biafran own is ojema and not the pounds. Then you can, and the dollar is international money now. I hope that it may be one to one, or ratio 2 to 1, whether dollar 2 to 1 to ojema, or ojema 2 to 1 dollar. That's how it's supposed to be, or 1 to 1. That's how it's supposed to be. Not that when you bring $1, then it become 1,500 ojema. No, it cannot be so. So therefore, money will have value. Therefore, money. And if you watch this ojema, therefore money, ojema has coins and it has notes. Have you seen? But now, tell me the coins of Nigerian money.
We've not seen the coins yet. I think just the notes that we've seen.
No, the coins was placed that very day. I think so. The coins was shown that very day. And if you come to that our ojema note, you see nnamdikanu head there picture. You see someone Ekpa. You will see Major Zongu. You will see Philip Effiong. You will see Ojukwu there. You will see Maketeko there. You see, it was fully selected.
Is Ekpa there?
Ekpa is there. We bring all the whole heroes of Nigeria. All the whole heroes of Biafra, both the dead and the living. We honor them. We honor them. You see? So I'm very happy mostly. I'm very happy mostly. Immediately I heard of Major Chukwuma Kaduna Nzogu, that is his picture is there, or his logo is there. Then another person, Philip Effiong. I was very happy. I was very happy.
Why were you happy?
Because if Major Chukwuma Nzogu, Patrick Nzogu Kaduna did not make a move on January 15, 1966, the jihadists could have succeeded. The jihadists could have succeeded on their own venture or adventure that could have taken place in 17th January 1966. If Chukwuma and his boy did not move ahead of them. Now, I am very happy again for seeing Philip Effiong, that he is there. He stands fully with the Biafra. Even when Ojukwu left, Philip Effiong still stands fully. He did not denounce Biafra. He did not abandon Biafrans. He moved ahead to meet Obasanjo for the hostility to stop. He took that risk on himself. And thank God he did not die. Thank God they don't execute him. He died his natural death. May God be glorified. In Jesus' name. This is why when I heard it, that Philip Effiong was among, then I was very, very, very happy, and I glorify God in heaven for putting it into their heart to honor people like this. And if you come, as I said before, the exchange rate, I think the exchange rate it will be okay. It will, Biafran currency will have value in the world.
But we don't know whether the money, the currency have started circulating.
Yeah,
Or when Nigerian government not calling legal, you know, when they see Nigerians with it.
no, Nigeria, it will be legal in Nigeria,
Yeah.
not illegal in Biafra.
Yes.
You understand? As I am now in Nigeria, I cannot present it. I don't have it. Oh. It's not in my hand. If I can have it now, unless it come as exchange rate, then I went to bank and exchange it. As people were buying dollars in Nigeria here, unless it happens so. If Nigeria allow it to be, that's another problem. If Nigeria will allow it to come to their country in form of exchange rate, then fine, you can purchase it. But if Nigeria do not allow it, whether in form of exchange rate or in any form, and they saw it in your hand, man, you are in trouble. It's illegal, and they can do whatever they want to do you because they have the right. They have the right. This one is not a marginalization. It's not intimidation. It's purely their own right. They don't want it, and they bring it to their country. You have failed the law. They can deal with you in any way they want it to be. You understand? But the currency, Biafra currency, I think it will be higher than most of the currency in Africa.
So a lot of people will be craving for it. A lot
of people will be crazy for it. It depends on what you want to use it for. And the one thing again make me to feel happy because when my people in Finland were announcing of the currency, they said they made it that they cannot be able to duplicate. They cannot be able to have the counterfeit. But they made it very serious. Like former Biafra money during the time of Ojukwu. That Biafra money that time was one of the best money in the world. If it's dirty, you put it inside the water and wash it, it becomes a new money again. You dry it, it becomes a new money. It doesn't soak water, it doesn't tear, and it doesn't fold. You understand? And when that money was newly introduced to Biafra during the war, it has a value. But because of starvation is the best weapon, there's not much goods to purchase, then the money have to devalue itself. You understand? So all the time, Biafran currency always be one of the best.